Hello and welcome to another model building workshop. I am Mr. Allen. I'm coming to you from the basement of the Smith Hill Library here in Providence, Rhode Island. And today we're going to be talking about a couple of these Airfix starter kits. Yeah, little gift sets. This is the Messerschmitt Bf 109 E3. As you can see, these gift sets come with glue, paintbrush, and some paint. So I got this one here. And there's also this one here, the Supermarine Spitfire. This is the Mark Vc. So let's have a look at what's in these boxes. Ta-da! A lot of stuff packed into a small space. So you get your paintbrush, your little bag full of little paints, and there's your plastic model cement there as well. They give you like 4 different colors in these little plastic containers. Oops, I heard something fall already. That's not a good sign. Oh, it looks like it's the cover for the paintbrush. They had a plastic piece protecting the bristles, which is now on the floor. Should have bought a pair of scissors for this. Hang on, let me get some. Okay. Usually these bags just kind of pull apart, but this one looks like it's really uninterested in opening. So. Bag we get your clear parts for the canopy. Pretty much your wing and wheels. This is some of the newer molded Airfix kits, which has some really nice detail to them. Some tiny pieces here. One thing you have to be careful of when you're working on some of these Airfix kits is some of these attachment points on the sprue. You have to be really careful cutting those pieces out. I mean, it's true of a lot of kits, but I did notice it's something you have to watch for on these 80 parts here. Let's take a look at the instruction sheet. Now these gift sets tend to give you like one marking option, so that's one of the deals with these sets. So here's your decals. Instruction sheet, let's have a peek. Some of these diagrams get a bit busy. Now, if you're a real detail nerd, like I am, they're trying to gear this for the paint set that they gave you here. So all the paint callouts are going to basically be of those 4 colors. So if you want the actual colors of how to paint these guys and the interior and so forth, you may need to look at some other sources because they're trying to keep this simple for the gift set. Oops, I mangled this instruction sheet. So fairly simple. You know, obviously you got your choice of landing gear up, landing gear down. You do have some choices with how you want the flaps to go on the aircraft, which is kind of a nice feature, but generally a pretty standard version. And you can have the cockpit open or closed. And for these kits, the painting instructions are very simply left on the back of the box. And this kind of reminds me of some of those old bubble packs that I used to have way back when I was a little kid. They used to have these bubble packs, and they give all the information. It was on the back of the cardboard, and the front would just be the plastic bubble that had all the parts in it, and that was basically it. So, yeah, there's some information on the aircraft there. So that's this one. This is like a Battle of Britain period. Yeah. In the early war German paint scheme. All right, let's look at the Spitfire. Again, you have the paint. The decal options are on the back of the plane. This one is from a Free Polish squadron that's of the Royal Air Force in England in 1942. So it's not a Battle of Britain plane like that one is. Again, a lot of stuff packed in a tiny space. Your cement, your little pots of paint. Do you remember these little pots of paint were kind of a challenge to open without getting it all over yourself. So, all right, let's have a look at these instruction sheets. Here's the decal set. Again, one option. There's a few different things in this kit. Okay. So let's have a peek at this one. Oh, this one's laid out a little bit differently. So the highlighted areas are supposed to be where you put the glue. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, these are pretty nice instructions. And again, this is working with the paints that are in the set. This also gives you a before you start guide here. So this is really for the beginner. So it explains things you might need to do, tools you may need to get. It's pretty handy. I like this. Yeah, nice. All right, let's take a look at this. Get my handy dandy scissors. So we have those parts here. Not too much to this kit. Okay, I have no idea what that is. That I gotta look up. That's interesting. Wow, okay. Get that. Puzzled what that other thing was. And then your plastic piece, clear pieces here. Yeah, what that's supposed to be. I think that might, okay, that might be the stand. I think that's the stand you can put this on. Because here's the other part of it here. I guess that's what that is. That's interesting. Let me see if they missed that instruction sheet. Oh, I did. Helps you if you pay attention. Yeah, see? It breeze through this and you catch that. So that's your stand. That's really cool looking. I like that. Sometimes the fun of doing these videos is you know, we get these things in here at the library. You know, this is a donated set. You know, I'm opening up for the first time here with you guys, and kind of cool. So anyway, that's a quick look at a couple of these Airfix gift sets and what's in starter sets and see what's in them. Yeah, this one says starter set. The other one's a gift set. And I guess I can see the difference now because this one, they're trying to target this one more for the beginner. And I guess they assume that the other person at the gift set stage already knows what they're doing. Although they're very similar here. That's interesting. Okay, so we will see you guys on the next model building workshop. So keep on building, have fun.